Nakimuli, the Kalangal district woman member of parliament in Uganda, passed away on the afternoon of Saturday, April 1926. She was 40 years old. Lawmaker died at Alexandros Medical Center in Kampala following an unsuccessful surgical procedure. The opposition chief whip, Joel Ssenyonyi, confirmed the tragic news, revealing he had spoken to her just hours earlier. This morning at about 9 a.m., I spoke to Honorable Helen Nakimuli regarding a meeting of opposition MPs that were planning for tomorrow. Ssenyonyi wrote at the time she was literally driving herself to hospital for a surgery which she indicated was not major. Unfortunately, she has not made it out of theater. Parliament Speaker Anita announced the loss with deep sorrow. Honorable colleagues, it is with great sorrow that I announce the passing of our esteemed colleague. Among said, words are insufficient to convey the shock we are experiencing. Just one day before her death, Nakimuli posted a video for herself crossing a lake in Nakalangala where she captioned the moment simply going to work. The image of the MP commuting by water to serve her constituents has since become a poignant symbol of her dedication. In February 2026, she traveled to Ghana, where she paid respect to Kwame Nkrumah under his statue, a gesture reflecting her deep commitment to Pan-African ideals. Nakimuli, a member of the National Unity Platform, NUP, associated with Bobi Wine's People Power movement, was also the shadow minister for information. Just 6 days before her death, on April 13, 2026, she issued a powerful warning. We shouldn't allow our country to go down the wrong path. Our country is heading in the wrong direction, but people are silent, including religious leaders. Let's speak truth to power, for her rewards are in heaven. Many people believe that a statement by this religious leader was a counter-reaction against her statement, and the statement is also very recent.
I am a person, I need life also. I have life to live. I am not a savior of the world to carry all your problems. You take them to the cross. I do my part, I leave them to God. I am not here to save you. I choose and I follow what God leads me to say. And not everything is said publicly. No, let me tell you, I discovered the power of Nathan's approach than the power of John the Baptist's approach. You can speak and speak and speak, no impact. You can speak, and John the Baptist did a good job. He ended up losing his head, and the mission ended there. Nathan did a good job, and he ended up saving someone's life. That's why we have Psalms 51. You can do God's work by approaching power with love, quietly, silently. You make an impact, but people are shouting and shouting, and they end up doing a lot of nothing. Not every time that we use one approach. No. Some people have approached me. Why don't you do like Janani Rumu? The man did a great. The man was killed. So do you think I can make an impact by being killed? And I say, Kazima also is a good man who was killed. Don't I have a family? Why don't you really be sensitive?
From the United States, opposition leader Bobi Wine paid tribute to the fallen colleague. Nakimuli leaves behind a legacy of defiant advocacy for truth, accountability and service. Our family, friends and the nation remain in shock as they mourn a rising political star cut short in our prime. Our last appearance in Parliament was challenging the poor progress of Ohima Stadium in preparation for the hosting of the Africa Cup of Nations.
I want to thank the Sports Minister for that elaborate report. But, Madam Speaker, if I recall correctly, what the LOP addressed us here is not what he is responding to. You are simply giving us a general report, but he specified about 8 areas which you have not hinted on. Firstly, like you said, we have a deadline of August. CAF is coming back in August. You have said government has done this and that. Have you given us a deadline on when these things are going to be done? Because CAF is going to come and inspect in August. Will this time be enough for us to be ready, especially in Hoima? Then secondly, Madam Speaker, the issues entailed in the LOP's presentation, for example, the stands, the benches which are obstructing the VIP. Have you handled that in your report? And then also, Madam Speaker, I want to ask the Minister, the contractor you got, why didn't you get professionals to work on this pitch and to approve? And the plan you have, why didn't you share with CAF? Because they are the ones who are supposed to inspect. Where did you get the plan you used for Hoima City Stadium? And allow me give him information. Thank you.